Yagi, Assistant Public Defender, with on behalf of Ms. Hill. Your Honor, I do have a green sheet. I apologize. I am seeking an adjournment for further discussions regarding the case.
No objection. I did want to address
Probable cause conference, August 7, 2025, 9 a.m. Yes, Esteban.
Simply wanted to request, there is no testing order whatsoever on this file. I provided the court, you may have the hard copy of Ms. Hill's. I think it started with Chobo, she may now be on scram or vice versa in her circuit court case. I just wanted to ask that we have an order here to accompany that so that we get those results, because currently they're only being sent to you.
Oh, you guys don't get them. I get them because of our game, but you're on a scram now. When did you go on a scram?
They put it on me before I got out of jail, July 8th or 9th.
All right. What I will do is I'll continue the defendant's bond, and we'll order a scram tether on this case. We don't have to put another one on.
Thank God, we're not a space.
What do you say?
We're not a space.
We got 2 left, so we can put one on each leg. We've done that before.
Your Honor, I'm so sorry. I'm just asking for civil standby. I think it was an oversight at arraignment, but we just need a civil standby for her to get her belongings.
To do what?
For her to get her belongings from her residence. She's been evicted, but it is the location that she's not allowed to go back to. But she was told that she could get her belongings with a civil standby. And for some reason,
I don't need to order a civil standby. You called me.
They wouldn't come out when I tried to do that. I said I had to be ordered by a judge. I'm not allowed on the property.
So I don't know if
Sheriff's Department told you that?
Yes.
If I scream loud enough, is that an order? Really? I've never, Ms. Yagi, craft an order.
Okay.
That's not how that works.
I was going to say, I'm happy to just send them JIS if the court just indicates like, okay for
Do an order. They want an order?
Understood.
Do an order.
Got it.
People out of room, I'll put a big signature on it.
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right. Thank you.
The Emperor is not as forgiving as I am.
And are you Valerie Ramos? Showing you what's entitled Motion to Enter Adjudication of Guilt and Revoke Community Supervision, and state's motion to supplement pending motion to enter adjudication of guilt and revoke probation. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes.
Are you the same Valerie Ann Ramos who was placed on deferred adjudication in 2018 CR 12683 for the offense of possession of a controlled substance, penalty group 1 to 4 grams, on July 18, 2019 for a term of 4 years? Is that you?
Yes.
State?
Violated condition number 5 in Bexar County, Texas. The defendant, Valerie Ann Ramos, did then and there fail to report to the supervision officer as directed for the months of November and December of 2022, January, February, March, April, May, and June of 2023 in violation of condition number 5.
How do you plead to that? True or not true?
And Your Honor, we waived and abandoned the other violations alleged in the motions.
Any objections?
No, Your Honor.
Did you understand by pleading true to violation of condition number 5, the court could find it true, grant the motion, find you guilty, sentence you up to 10 years in prison and up to a $10,000 fine?
Yes.
Court will find violation of condition number 5 true. Is there an agreement?
Your Honor, there's an agreement in part. We've conferred with the defense and state have conferred, and we want to agree to extend her for 2 years, complete the jail tap, and follow the recommendations, which is the probation recommendation with the 0 tolerance regarding reporting. We disagree about the 60-day jail sanction. We are asking the court to follow probation's recommendation for the 60-day jail sanction, but I believe defense would like to be heard on the judge.
All right, yes.
Judge, on behalf of Ms. Ramos, she fell into some very difficult circumstances, which I believe she reported to probation that she didn't have a phone and she had lost her housing and she was living in a car and she had no electricity. She tells me that she also had a stroke in May of this year, and so she was hospitalized. She's not experiencing any mental symptoms or physical symptoms, and she says that she's okay now. She does have a place to go, so she won't be homeless anymore. She would like to live with her daughter, Alexandra. She says Alexandra didn't have a place to stay during the period that I'm describing, and that's why she was living in the car during that period of time. She did complete the IOP treatment with the Bear County BCC SCD on December the 10th of 21. I found her to be very cognizant of her responsibilities to the court. She is agreeing to an extension of the term, although that term technically expired in early in July of this year. She's been in custody, Judge, about 30. She was arrested on July the 2nd of this year. So she's been in custody about a little less than 30 days. And we just wanted you to consider that in terms of if there needs to be an additional sanction if the court follows the agreement and extends her probation. And that's our plea to the court. She's 42 years old. And I think she does want to satisfactorily complete this. And I think given the changing circumstances, she tells me she feels like she would be able to do that successfully if the court would extend her.
All right. So can you raise your right hand for me, please? Do you sign? All right, you can lower your hand. State your name for the record. All right. Your daughter, how old is she?
23.
Does she have children?
Yes, she does.
What are their ages?
8, 5, 3, and 5 months.
And so I'm assuming she's on housing?
No. She has a
So
house.
why didn't she have a house before?
They were fixing it.
Who was
remodeling. My daughter and her husband were fixing the house.
All right, so where is she staying now? She's staying in a home or an apartment?
And she's living in that house 2, 3, 4 when I'm at home.
When's the last time you used drugs?
It's been a while before my stroke.
All right. What I can tell you is I'll extend you, but I'm going to extend you for 3 years. I'll do the TAP evaluation will be while in custody. It's going to be following whatever recommendations TAP evaluation is recommending. Or if you would like, I'll revoke you and sentence you to 2 years. Which would you prefer?
The extension.
All right. I'll deny the motion. Alternate amend conditions, extend her for 3 years. There's to be a TAP evaluation while in custody. She's to follow all recommendations of TAP. If TAP says inpatient treatment, then you're going into inpatient treatment. There's to be no unsupervised contact with minors. So that means you are not allowed to be their babysitter or any of that. Do you understand?
Yes.
Probation, is there anything else?
Do you understand, Ms. Ramos?
Anything else from either side?
No, you're.
All right. We're off the record from here on out. Everything that you do, you need to ask yourself 2 questions. 1, is this something that could result in me potentially going to prison for 10 years? If the answer is yes, do not do it. If the answer is maybe, do not do it. And number 1, you need to report. The fact that you were living in your car, there is no excuse for not reporting because you could have driven that car to the probation office. And if you were living in your car, I know you didn't go without food for that entire time. You could have asked somebody, could I use your cell phone? I need to call my probation officer. But again, all you had to do was drive to probation. It's here in Bear County and they would have taken you. You understand?
Yes.
Right. And there's no gang affiliation with her, is there?
No.
All right. What's up with the Batman tattoo?
I like Batman.
Oh, okay. All right. Thank you. You know, people always tell me with Batman, is he really a superhero because he has no superpowers?
Judge, he's out there trying to do right, and he's just relying upon his humanity to do that.
You know, there's a where all of them are sitting down at the Justice League trying to figure out who should be in charge of things. So Superman is there and he was telling Batman, yeah, you shouldn't lead. And then Batman is telling him, hey, kryptonite, that's your weakness. And he's like, not many people have kryptonite. He's like, kryptonite is all over the place. And then with Green Lantern, he's like, yellow.
Did they put Batman in charge?
Yeah, they ended up doing that. But, well, no, they left it up to debate. The reason why they said, because he went through everybody at the table. But when they got to Wonder Woman, he didn't have anything. They're like, she doesn't have a weakness.
I like Batman because of the saying. The saying is, why do we fall? So we can learn to get back up.
Well, I like Batman too. I guess that's his superpower. But Shazam has no weaknesses. All right. Thank you. Good luck to you.
Thank you.
Can you please say your name for the record?
Justin Paul Hodge. Thank you.
Your Honor, we would like to set preliminary examination at this time.
All right. Is all discovery complete?
To the best of my knowledge.
All right. People have their witnesses available the 29th.
Try our best.
Preliminary examination in person, July 29th, 2025, 9 a.m. before Judge Barr.
And then, when appropriate, we would like to address bond as well.
Of course you would. Go ahead.
Your Honor, my client is asking for contact with his 2 children to be reinstated. He advises that he would not need to be in contact with the claiming witness in order to do so.
Response.
Your Honor, we would object to any modification of bond. The defendant was on probation when this case occurred for another domestic violence case in Wayne County. He's currently being held out of reign for that. He currently has a hold out of reign for that DV with bond being set at $1,570. And this current case involves the defendant having an argument with his girlfriend, taking her phone and smashing it, and his admitted to throwing the phone. So at this point, we believe bond is set as appropriate.
Were the children there at the time?
They were.
They were present at the time of the 2-year-old. So one of the children was there. Any other?
No, Your Honor.
All right. Motion for bond modification is denied at this time. Bond will continue with the conditions. Thank you.
All right, awesome. Make sure that you stay on top of that, okay?
You know, in every other faculty, every other part of this guy's personality, it could be that he's a good guy, even a great one, and all of it means nothing, because they are someone that enjoys being violent towards their partner. And that makes all the good stuff they do have no substance of man behind it. They are just things that he was hiding behind. Instead of substance, a hollow facade. Abusers. They either are or aren't.
They should try a lot fucking harder at being aren't.